San Francisco versus Pittsburgh. Let's talk about the perfect trifecta. Purdy, McCaffrey, and Ayuk. Purdy showing us that he is the main character with 220 pass yards. Ayuk with 129 received yards, and the ability to deliver back-to-back touchdowns is impressive, but not a surprise because he is just that great. McCaffrey coming in clutch as expected with 152 running yards and a touchdown in the third quarter. What a beast he is. The San Francisco defense with that interception from the get-go on the first quarter is what got this team going all the way to the end. This defense is really solid, just like last year's season. And let's give a round of applause to Jay Moody, the kicker with the golden leg. When it comes down to getting that extra point, he did not miss. Now, for the Steelers, Kenny Pickett was not in it at all. Freiermuth was the only one that came in clutch with the touchdown in the second quarter. I honestly expected way more of G. Pickens. On this game, really, the 49ers really showed that they are a solid team. I definitely see them making it all the way to the playoffs again. This team really has it all, and sadly, I cannot say the same thing about the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears. Oof. The Packers started the game with a touchdown thanks to Dobbs on the first quarter. Jones was really carrying the team, rushing 41 yards and receiving 86 yards. Plus, he delivered 2 touchdowns on the third quarter. Dobbs delivered a second touchdown on the fourth quarter, and the Packers defense also came in clutch with a touchdown after an interception to Jay Fields, thanks to the linebacker Walker, who is also being evaluated for a concussion after this game. The rookie Jay Love did an excellent job as a quarterback for the Packers, throwing 3 pass touchdowns. Another player that stood out in this game was the tight end Musgrave with 3 catches and 50 yards, and the wide receiver Jay Reed with 2 catches and 48 yards. The Chicago Bears only had their kicker C. Santos keeping them alive with the field goals all the way until the third quarter, when D. Mooney made a catch and successfully got a touchdown for the Bears. Johnson rushed their last touchdown of the night on the fourth quarter, and the Chicago Bears did not have what it takes to defeat the Packers, but I guess they were nice to watch. It was still a good game, I guess. LA Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. For the LA Rams, Pete Nakwa and T. Atwell were the go-to guys for the quarterback and Stafford, with 119 received yards each, both of them equally outstanding. Williams got the first touchdown for his team on the first quarter and a second touchdown on the third quarter. Akers rushed a touchdown on the fourth quarter, and B. Maher was solid with the field goals. This is all it took to defeat the Seattle Seahawks. Now, for the Seahawks, Metcalf, the GOAT of the Seattle team, delivered a touchdown on the second quarter. Walker did not disappoint as the started running back for the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, all of them could have done better. Jay Myers delivered a field goal on the second quarter, and that was it for the Seahawks, really. Like, we didn't see anything else after the second quarter. It's like, did they even play on the second half? We don't really know. That was all. The Seahawks did not have what it takes to be victorious against the LA Rams. We saw that. Now, for those of you that do fantasy football, Nakwa, and Atwell, those are guys you may want on your team. 100%. They did great. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. Las Vegas Raiders started strong with a touchdown on the first quarter thanks to Meyers. Meyers outshining Devontae Adams is something that I did not see coming, but it was nice to see. He ended the game with 81 received yards and 2 touchdowns, one on the first quarter and one on the fourth. The Raiders have 3 great players at their disposition: Jacobs, Meyers, and Devontae Adams. But today's MVP was definitely Meyers. Now for the Denver Broncos, they also started strong with a touchdown thanks to a catch made by Humphrey on the first quarter. Sutton also made a touchdown on the second quarter. And Williams and Perrin as running backs did not impress me, but I do believe that Perrin is a more complete and skilled player compared to Jay Williams. The Raiders won this game, thanks to Meyers, of course. And really, the Broncos have a long way to go. Philadelphia versus New England. Nobody was expecting anything less from the Eagles. It is obvious that they are back with the same intensity that they had last season. They started with their defense getting a touchdown after an interception to Mac Jones right at the beginning of the game, followed by a touchdown by Smith, also on the first quarter, giving them a 16-point lead right from the get-go. Those 2 touchdowns and 4 successful field goals from Jay Elliott is all it took to defeat the New England Patriots. Antonio Brown, Devonta Smith, Gainwell were the stars of this game, but the New England Patriots defense did not make it easy for them. The Eagles are in great hands with Gainwell as their running back. Antonio Brown still is the go-to guy for Jalen Hurts. Now, for the New England Patriots. Mac Jones got his head in the game by the second quarter, and with the help of Henry and Byrne, he was able to get 2 touchdowns. Byrne blessed the New England Patriots with 2 touchdowns in total, the second one being on the fourth quarter. The tight end Henry really showed what he's capable of in this game. He is turning into the go-to man for Mac Jones. K. Byrne, R. Stevenson, H. Henry, the rookie D. Douglas, M. Gesicki, and J. Smith-Schuster showed us that the New England Patriots are a way better and stronger team compared to last season. They are indeed struggling with their running game, but E. Elliott and R. Stevenson are 2 strong running backs. Obviously, they were no match for the Eagles' defense, but they did great. Now, we really gotta give big credit to the Patriots defense, especially to the rookie C. Gonzalez. They did great against the Eagles today. Miami Dolphins versus the LA Chargers. The Dolphins started with Mustard with a rush touchdown on the first quarter. Crackraft with the second touchdown on the second quarter. Sanders going wild with the field goals. And don't get me started with Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback with 466 pass yards on the first game of this season. And Hill, the beast, with 11 catches, 215 received yards, and 2 touchdowns, one on the third and one on the fourth quarter. What an amazing game this was for the Dolphins. Now, for the LA Chargers, Eckler, what a goat, with 117 rush yards, 47 received yards, and the first touchdown on the first quarter. Parham made a touchdown catch on the second quarter. Herbert rushed 1 touchdown on the third quarter. Kelly rushed a touchdown on the fourth quarter, and he also rushed 91 yards on this game. Dicker was amazing with the field goals. Eckler, Kelly, Allen are definitely the spine of this team. Two amazing teams gave their best in the gridiron today, but the Miami Dolphins took the win. Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. The Cowboys started hot with 2 touchdowns right from the get-go in the first quarter. First touchdown, thanks to a blocked field goal attempt recovered by, bear with me, Igbinoghene. That's a difficult name to say. The Cowboys' second touchdown was thanks to the Cowboys' defense after an interception made by D. Bland. Pollard delivered a rushing touchdown on the second and third quarter, and Kate Turpin woke us up when we were falling asleep with a rush touchdown on the fourth quarter. B. Aubrey, with the extra points and field goals, looked comfortable for a rookie. CeeDee Lamb got 4 catches and 77 received yards to show us that he still got the sauce. Now for the Giants, Jones tried. He really tried, but he was no match for the Cowboys defense. Barkley and D. Waller also gave their best, but the New York Giants had nothing, absolutely nothing on the Cowboys defense. This game was just sad, slow, and eternal for the Giants. This is a game that the Giants will never forget. What a way to start their season. But if we're gonna point out who was the real MVP on this game, we gotta give it to the Cowboys defense. They're not to mess with. 100%. Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. What a game. Oof. With the Jets, Aaron Rodgers getting hurt right from the get-go on the first quarter really broke my heart. This Jets victory is thanks to their amazing defense, with 3 interceptions and an amazing coverage, forcing the Bills to rely heavily on T-Bass field goals since they were only able to make 1 touchdown, and it was on the second quarter thanks to Diggs. The Bills defense also did an outstanding job, also forcing the Jets to rely on G. Serling field goals and 1 touchdown made on the fourth quarter by Wilson. At the end of the fourth quarter, the Jets were winning by 3 points, but the game was tied thanks to a field goal made by Bass. And the game went to overtime, where after a failed first possession for the Bills, the Jets took the win with a return punt touchdown. No doubt, this was one of the best games I saw on week 1.